Hi, I'm Liz from Music Education Solutions. Yesterday I talked to you about posture for singing, and today I'm going to talk to you about breathing. Now, obviously most people know how to breathe, otherwise they wouldn't be alive, but there's a special way that you breathe for singing which some people are not aware of, so that's what we're going to look at today. So we're going to get back into our singing posture, and then we're going to think about our breathing as actually happening in our stomachs. Now obviously that's biologically impossible, there isn't anything in there that can take in air, but if we aim for the air to hit our stomachs rather than hitting our chests, it stops us from developing tension, it stops us from raising our shoulders, and it helps us to support our sound and to take a truly deep breath. So I guess there are two different aspects of breathing. There's breathing in and then there's breathing out. Not rocket science. So when we breathe in, as I said, we're going to aim for this stomach area here. So we're going to have to take a deep breath in, and sometimes it can help to imagine that you are filling up a jug of water, because obviously you couldn't fill the top bit of the jug, this bit here, first, and then fill the bottom. It doesn't work. The laws of physics don't allow it. So think of that water hitting the bottom of the jug first, which is somewhere around here, and then filling up to the top. So we get this lovely inflated feeling round our stomach area, and we avoid any kind of lifting of the chest or lifting of the shoulders. And there are various different little exercises and tips and tricks you can use to help people to find those breathing muscles down there. One of my favourite ones is called the bellows. So we make this shape, and then as we breathe in, our elbows go out, and that's showing you exactly what your lungs are doing. They're filling up from the bottom, they're inflating that way. Another similar one is this one, which I like to call the recital singer, because it has that kind of Victorian lady feel about it. So when we breathe in, exactly the same kind of idea. So that's our breathing in. If you're still having difficulty finding those muscles, you can feel around to see that those bits of you are inflating. You can get someone else to feel it, or if you really can't manage it, lying down on the floor and just breathing naturally will show you how to breathe for singing, because once you are flat on your back, the only way that you can breathe is the correct way for singing. So a nice deep breath in, and all of these muscles here will be expanding. So that's breathing in, but obviously it's no good just taking a deep breath and then letting it all out on the first note. So we need to think about how to control our breath. So once we have those breathing muscles expanded, then when we let the sound out, we keep those muscles expanded to support the sound so we don't collapse in our stomach. So we take a nice deep breath in, and then as we let our air out, we keep those muscles nice and engaged, and we just keep using all of our air, which is going to go on for a while, and I might just cheat and go sss to get rid of some of it. And then when you get to the end and you've not got very much breath left, you have still got rock hard support here, which will stop your voice from wibbling and wobbling and the notes going flat or going off kilter. So some exercises you can do to practice that include a hiss like I just did then, so nice deep breath in, and then for as long as you can so that you're keeping your muscles expanded. You can also check that these muscles are really engaged by breaking up your hiss with a little kick from your stomach, so you can do and you should feel a pulse coming out in the hiss there. And then obviously you also need to be able to do that with your singing. So you might choose to just sing one long note, for as long as you can, or you might try using your stomach and see what happens to the note when you squeeze your stomach muscles in. So that little pulse in the sound there, that little wobble, I wasn't doing that with my voice, I was doing it with my stomach, which shows you how important having that solid stomach support is. So once you've got your posture right, once you've got your breathing right, then you can start to think about focusing your voice, and that's going to be the subject of tomorrow's video.